What's up? How you doing? How was your day? Your morning? Your night? How was work? How's your mind? Have you been able to get out of the matrix lately? Have you been able to take a moment to smell the roses? You know? Have you had a break? Have you had your break today? Have you had your Kit Kat? You know, how are you? Like, for real, for real. Like, really, how do you feel? Don't give me your bullshit, like, oh, I'm good. Okay, great. Everybody's gonna say that, like a just short text, I really wanna know how you feel. I mean, are you doing alright? Is everything going good? Is your family alright? You know what I mean? Your animals? Everybody good with them? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Alright. Hagalaz or hell. Maybe you're going through hell and you keep saying that you're good. Maybe something's been there. Maybe you've been damaged, or there's been some kind of disruption and maybe a setback, and maybe you're like you're having some kind of inner crisis and doubt, and you're doubting yourself, maybe, and you need to make a change. It sounds like, to get out of this disruption. But I don't know. Hopefully you're not in it. But it sounds like, maybe you're having a little inner crisis, and you keep telling me that you're doing good and you're happy, and like you really just need to like tell me the truth, kind of thing. Let's see, but let's do a deep dive. And if I can find it, Hi. Hagalaz. And, alright. Hagalaz, or hell. The symbol for Hagalaz seems to represent driving hail falling at a slant during a fierce storm. So maybe you're going through a storm, or you're watching a destruction of stuff around you. You're watching this storm happen. The fact that the symbol is sometimes drawn with a double set of lines supports this interpretation of the pictogram. The Germanic people were used to the harsh weather of Northern Europe, but seem to have viewed hell with suspicion. They knew it could spell destruction for their precious crops. Nevertheless, all the rune poems also describe hell metaphorically as white grain, acknowledging that despite its wintry character, hell is life-giving water. Hailstorms are usually intense but brief, and this rune often signifies a destructive force that leads to a temporary setback. It generally indicates something that is outside our control, illness, injury, or hardship, which changes our situation and must be borne with fortitude. I've got change like multiple times in the last reading, this reading. Yeah. So, alright. So, change is a word for today. Change. Alright. It is important not to see Hagalaz as a wholly negative rune. Sometimes, something that puts the brakes on can turn out to be a blessing in disguise. And enforced delay may later be recognized as a useful turning point. Ultimately, the weather is outside our control. We can protect ourselves only to the best of our abilities, and should adopt an attitude of endurance and stoicism until the storm passes. And just as hail melts and becomes water, the disruption caused by Hagalaz may ultimately help us find the strength within and perhaps lead to a better outcome than we expected. This rune has no reverse meaning. And hell once fallen turns to water. Even the hardest times yields some good. Alright. The deity is Wamur. Yummer. Mur. I'm just saying Wamur. Alright. Tree is a U. So Yummer. Yummer. Spelled with a Y. So Yummer. Yummer. Alright. Or and Mur. I don't know if the Y is silent or not. Animal. There is no animal. Number is 9. And color, icy blue. The bird, the goose, the plant, the biryani, and sound is H. Alright. Peace out, people. Y'all be good. Love you. Bye.